Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday to you. I don't know how you guys are all feeling, but I'm pretty exhausted. It's it's Friday. I feel like it was a decade ago since I last updated you, and I feel like it was only a couple of days ago. Yeah, it has been now a very somber week. You know, the day after the election, I had a really profound emotional, I don't know, release, I guess you would say. I didn't even know I had these emotions or thoughts, but I was feeling really good just because I thought, at least, for good or bad, we have people that are trying to have conversations and think and solve problems and attempt solutions, instead of just scream about problems. I like solutions, right? I'm a solution person. So for those reasons, I felt good. But but I also had this really, really profound, I have been feeling very, very anxious about the future and what I struggle. I wish people had to. I wish it was mandatory for all Americans to travel around the world, to meet other human beings, to see that we are all human beings trying to etch out a living, trying to etch out a life, and we should be doing it together, and we should be doing it in a way that supports each other instead of fuck you and here's to me. That attitude makes me very, very sad for many reasons, but I've been very scared, and I didn't realize how scared I was that I was going to die and leave my wife in a ball of fire. You can say that is an extreme attitude, but there's so much violence. There's so much separation and division. Like that. How can you not be sad about what is happening? Just sad for the state of humanity, really, in this country. Decency, integrity, and respect for each other as human beings. So after the Georgia election, I thought that we were gonna reset a little bit and start to breathe, maybe find ways to come together and see each other as humans, and then my wife wouldn't be left alone and scared. And then that night, our Capitol got invaded. Super weird. And by all means, invited to be invaded. Weird. So yeah, I'm tired. And now it's Friday morning, and I need to go in and get my blood work done and see if this medication that my hematologist fought for is working. She fought the insurance company. She fought and applied to the FDA for a compassionate release for her terminal ill patient. That's me. Isn't that weird? That's a hard thing sometimes, right? Like, thank you. Oh, you're giving that to me because, yes, I am a terminal patient and you're desperately trying to save me. Okay. Anyways, I've taken the drug, had no side effects. I feel really good. The drug gave me a lot of energy. Honestly, felt like I was on Red Bull every day, which has been great. I will miss that. But most importantly, the platelets have to be high enough so that I can get the next drug that's stronger, that potentially will really kick cancer's ass for a little bit. This is it. This is my last shot. If it doesn't work, there's no other solution. And that's heavy. So I thought I wanted to make this video today because I think that no matter what your politics are, you're going to appreciate the highs and lows of a cancer patient, because I want to tie it back to the day of the Georgia election. The morning of the election, either you were super happy or you were super pissed off. That evening, you were either super scared and angry at what was happening, or you were super elated. So either way, no matter what your politics are, you understand the extremes that happened on that day. Woo! Ta-ha! In one fucking day. That's every day with cancer. Every day. It's a lot of stress, and it is a lot of work to make sure that that stress doesn't impact your body. So I've got my lovely unicorn outfit on to help me shit rainbows. When I run into people, they smile. That makes me smile. I also, one of the things I do once a month is I do research on an amazing pastry in Chicago that's doing really craft artisan pastries. And I go and I pick up a bunch of dozens for the team that's taking care of me. That makes me smile too. I mean, you know, I walk in with a unicorn onesie and I'm passing out pastries and everyone's smiling at me, and that's lovely. So it's just as much for them as it is for me. So I've got pastries in the back. I went up to Hoon, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, bakery up in Evanston. They did a beautiful post on Instagram about these crazy times, and they were here to feed us. And so I thought, you know, I'm going to take the time and drive up there and support them. And so I did. And now I'm on my way to get my blood work done. So starting the day off pretty good, feeling good, having good experiences, hoping for the best. And I'm going to finish this video later today when I get the results. Let's all hope that it's going to be a positive end to this video and a positive end to the day. But if it's not, then you're going to see the extremes that a cancer patient goes through, because this is my last shot and it has to work. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Okay, I just have to add this fucking beast. I am not at the hospital yet. I have not gotten my blood work yet. You know why? You know why? Because on the way to the hospital, I got trapped in a funeral fucking procession. I'm trapped in a funeral procession. I cannot. So I don't know why, but it's just making me fucking laugh that I'm like heading to the hospital full of all of this anxiety, because I'm about to find out and get this test done that will tell me if I can keep going, if I can keep fighting, warding off my own fucking death. That was funny. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. The test results are in. They've actually been in for 2 hours, but I was on the phone fighting, once again, the insurance company for medication. It's a never-ending battle. There is a drug that I take for my white blood cells. If I take this drug, I walk in the door for chemo, they test me and they say, you can have the chemo. If I do not take the drug, I walk in the door and inevitably they'll say your white blood cell count is too low, you cannot have chemo. So obviously I need the drug to get the chemo. Problem is the insurance wants me to walk in the door, have them say, no, you cannot have this because your white blood cells are too low. Then they'll issue the drug, which I'll get a week later, which means I get chemo a week later. Whatever. Anyways, I've been dealing with that. I got the drug, so yay, getting the drug. Good, 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 good. I'm gonna get chemo on Tuesday. Good, good, good. And now it's time for the test results. Okay. So, all right, this is it. This is platelets. Platelets need to be high. They need to be above 100. With this drug, I'm hoping to see big, big numbers, because that means that it'll sustain itself, right? The thing is that the reason this is so important is because you want your body to continue to produce the platelets on its own as long as possible. If you need to start getting infusions and you need to have them replacing your platelets, your body can't do it. That's not sustainable. That means that that only lasts for a certain while. That's at the end. And I don't want to be there. So I've got my computer here, and we're gonna do it. Here we go. Either way, it's okay, right? Either way, it's okay, ultimately. Sorry, I gotta log in. I should have thought about doing that before, but I'm super nervous. All right. It worked. It worked. It worked. Babe, it worked! Fuck. It worked. I can get chemo. I can get the new drug. I can get the new drug. I can get Avastin. Ooh, I can get on Servadab. It worked. It fucking worked. It's not the end. I'm not out of options. Highs and lows of a day. Fucking, I love roller coasters, man, but it worked. I'm gonna go and hug my wife now. Oh.